Hi Capricorn, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Alyssa's Tarot. I'm Alyssa and we are reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for February. So let's get some messages for you here for February. Now, if you do like this video, please let me know by liking the video if it resonates. Let me know in the comments how it resonates. I always love to hear that. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these and see the videos for your other placements as well. And I will be doing an all signs live here soon where all of my new subscribers who show up to that live will get a free mini reading. So make sure you turn on alerts so you know when I post, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. So for February, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I do have some lessons and themes here for you. So first we have, it says, show up. And on that it says, you seem acutely aware of the good in the cosmos. Demonstrate what you know and share what you've learned. Many people will benefit from hearing it. Which, Capricorn, you always have a lot of good stuff to say. I know that. Hard workers, you know, you are sometimes know-it-alls, you know, right? So share that. It says, this card, it says, it's your own responsibility to expand instead of just contracting. Oh, I love these cards. I love this artwork so much. That is so cool. Look at that. There's like the person hiding on the bottom. Okay. Many will try to convince you to stay small, but very few will encourage you to grow. Only you are in charge of becoming big. Are you really doing what you want, or are you keeping yourself small? So don't shrink yourself for anybody, okay? I do have 8 here, so if you get angel numbers, you see angel numbers of like 8s, you know, 888 or anything like that, that is a reminder from Spirit to do not shrink yourself, right? It is time to expand. But show up, share your knowledge, your expertise, anything like that, and allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to grow, okay? All right, let's pull some from this deck. Ooh. Protect. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So this is a reminder here. This could also be like from a romantic sense or relational like sense, but when you go to share your knowledge and expand and stuff, make sure that you still have proper boundaries up, right? You don't need to be over giving. Let's get one more here. Expand. Oh my gosh. Expand. We just got expand for the other card too. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. I love that. I love when that happens. All right, 2 from here. Lessons coming in. Themes for Capricorn. We have humor. Humor says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Lighten up. And then I have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I have perseverance on the bottom as well, so pushing through. But yeah, keeping things light, empathetic, humorous, you know, when things get rough and hard here, they want you to, you know, just make sure that you are still remembering those things, okay? All right. Now I'm going to pull 2 from this deck, and these are more like work and career focused. Oof. Okay. Prickly situation wanted to come out. So there could be some sort of walking on eggshells because there's like a volatile situation that you have to navigate at work. But let's see. I have fast changes here. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. One more here for Capricorn, please. Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So remember, this is about expanding, being seen, showing up, sharing your expertise. You could be going into like starting something new where you're like consulting or something. Maybe you're doing tarot. I don't know. But they want you to embrace those fast changes, be flexible, and know that whatever this is leading to is something that's going to be a better beginning. I do also have people skills on the bottom. So there's a sense of you, focused on, it says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or a head of a company. So that could be important for you, but they want you to focus on the people skills at this time as well, okay? All right, now I'm gonna pull some cards here from this deck. This is the Tarot by Bronx deck. And these are things that could come in or come up for you here in February. Now, if you know that these do not fit, do not try to make them fit your life. Use your discernment and, take bits and pieces if you need to. All right, what's coming in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in February? I have Writer, Therapist, Confession, Blessing in Disguise, Relocation. One more, please, for Capricorns. Forgiveness. And what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck, I do have Proposal. Clarified by Small Business. You could be getting, somebody could be proposing to you, or you're proposing something, building a proposal for a small business, maybe creating one. In this, it says stop searching for external answers. So you could be looking outside of you, should I do this? Should I not? You know what you want, okay? Going inside. I have Life Purpose. This is something that I feel like maybe is what you're meant to do. Student, there could be a sense of still needing to learn something from here or taking on a student with this as well. And then rest. They do want you to prioritize rest as well. So, this might be a lot of hard work or anything. And maybe this is something that you have taken a rest from before to focus on something else, right? So yeah, what you don't see coming is a proposal for a small business. These could be separate as well. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. These other cards that came out, Writer, Therapist, Confession, Blessing in Disguise, Relocation, Forgiveness. Somebody could be writing to somebody, could be writing to a therapist or writing that they have been seeing a therapist. Confessing that maybe it was a blessing in disguise here, that, they had to move away, whether this be physical relocation, going to a new field in work, a new job, a new position. This could be a mental shift as well, but there is somebody wanting forgiveness for something here. So, or telling someone they forgive them. But yeah, see what happens there. All right, let's get into the tarot. So I do have kind of this overall lesson theme coming up with the tarot, with the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles is about a temporary financial loss, or like feeling rejected, right? Coming from a place of lack. So let's talk about that as a lesson and theme here for you, Capricorn. Ten of Swords reversed, or I guess in general. So this is something that needs to end, but it's a painful ending. So you could feel betrayed by this, right? This is the overkill card for me, because there's 10 swords in that doe's back. They're dead, done, over with, right? It does not take 10 swords to kill something. So it's like something that you knew needed to end, right? But it feels bad. It feels bad. The influence of this is, I feel like maybe there was something that you were excited about. I have the Page of Wands, but it did come out in reverse. So there could be something that maybe you were excited about at first, but you lost your spark. You might feel lost, right? And the action associated with this lesson and theme is something that you invested in that did not pay off, right? So realizing when things are a waste of time. So as we turn these cards upward, as you move away from this, they want you to focus on things that do excite you, right? Things that, you know, going in a different direction and being a free spirit and, you know, seeing what works, right? Being adaptable, but you have a direction now, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, they want you to focus on things that are worth your time, will grow, right? Things that you can cultivate. But yeah, needing to acknowledge that something needs to end. Now, I do have the Three of Swords and the collective energy surrounding you. So this is the people around you, the environment, the world. You know, this could also include your energy as well. But the Three of Swords is some sort of pain here. Pain, hurt, heartbreak. Let's talk about that as a collective energy, please. I do have the Eight of Wands here. There's something here about a sudden, could be sudden communication or sudden move that hurts somebody. You could have somebody who you hurt or they hurt you who really wants to talk to you as well. Five of Swords is here. So I feel like there was some sort of struggle. This is the cause of this energy. So some sort of game playing, struggle, frustration here, right? And the Death is here as the action associated with it. So there was some sort of ending. And it could have felt, this did come out in reverse. So maybe somebody feels like it's not completely over. They want to address something. But yeah, I do have that as the collective energy surrounding you. Oh my gosh, sorry, there's something in my eye. We're fine. Sorry. Ooh, that is unpleasant. Give me a sec. I'm back. There was a whole ass eyelash that just fell in my eye right there. Honestly, maybe this is metaphorical. This could be like, maybe the person like feels hurt by you or something, and there's something about like an eye for an eye here, or they feel blinded by this or something. I don't know. Could be you as well. Who knows? All right, in your energy, I do have the Hermit. Very solitude energy, going on this kind of self journey here in your energy, Capricorn. Yeah, there's something that's been a heavy burden for you. You feel burnt out, and I feel like there's this sense of, I just want to be alone right now. This could be depression. This could be, you know, having to deal with baggage and responsibilities as well and work through those. I do see you in this place of, I feel like the cause of this could be a water sign, feminine energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, but definitely intuition and emotional energy here. It did come out in reverse, so something that could have left you emotionally dysregulated and balanced here, right? Overgiving. And the Five of Cups is here as the action involved, which is, it came out in reverse. So there's something where I feel like you're acknowledging that there is a loss, that you're disappointed, but that you need to move on. The Five of Cups is the focus of the things that have gone wrong instead of the opportunities there for the taking, right? So they want you to, or there's this thing in your energy where you're like, having to like, wanting to just let go of the burdens and do things on your own for a bit. So that you can get out of this negative energy, right? Now, the biggest situation, main event, right, happening for you in February, Capricorn, I do have the Star. That is Aquarius energy. Let's talk about the Star here. Oop. Five of Cups. I feel like there is a sense of you healing. The Hermit, you're in the Hermit energy, right? The Hermit and the Star typically guide each other. The Hermit is walking up this mountain on their own. You know, it's this old little wise man usually carrying a lantern, and in the lantern there's a single star lighting up the path. And once they reach the top of the mountain, there's enlightenment, right? So this could be a sense of you healing, right? Seeing a future and having hope after loss. I have the future, the distance, something that you're wanting to move towards, expansion, right? We have expansion here twice. So this could be some sort of goal, something that you're wanting to create here as the cause of this, the influence. The action is the Moon reverse. So I feel like you're trying to get out of this place of fear, of illusions and the unknown, right? There could be some sort of secret coming out as well, but I feel like you're seeing clearly and you're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel here with that as well. Within the darkness, you're seeing this future. Why would you say this is the main event, the most significant event for Capricorn? Okay. I feel like there's something here that I feel like you took a chance on in the past and it was a disaster, and so this has maybe left you in a place where you feel disconnected from your intuition on what to invest in. But I also feel like when you allow whatever this was to burn to the ground, the tower, right? This is inevitable. Scorpio energy. You allow something to burn down so that you can rebuild, you can rise from the ashes. So when you allow this to happen, this is when this new beginning comes in. You have the Fool. This is about taking a chance to start new. High Priestess says that there's some sort of spiritual alignment now here connected to your intuition and something that you are investing in. Maybe you've waited, you've planned, you've grown a lot from this, but I do see something coming in where you are finally, I feel like, looking at the future and saying, no, I'm good. Like it's time to go towards the star, right? All right, the biggest opportunity coming in is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is usually like long-term stability of some sort. So family, community, a workplace, a lot of money. Let's see. Okay. And the Two of Wands. There's some sort of choice here, a shift in direction that could land you in a place of wealth here. I have the Queen of Cups in reverse as the influence of this. So again, there's that emotional dysregulation and disconnection from like intuitive energy here. This could be a water sign as well that's left you in a negative place. But there's something that you are addressing, you're speaking on, you're taking action on swiftly when it comes to the Knight of Swords here as the action associated with this. So I feel like you might be cutting something out and making the choice to go towards whatever is going to build long-term stability for you. I feel like there's this sense of uneasiness or distrust, maybe feeling like you need to strategize something here in order to expand. Maybe this is something in the workplace where you're choosing to do something else that you know is going to make you more money or something in the long run. You can build long-term wealth from by having your own business or something, but you're having to keep it to yourself. You don't trust the people around you. Now, there could be something here where there's like a fling, where there was sneakiness in the past, something that never fully ended, and you know, you haven't been able to move away from it. But I feel like once you take those first steps to move in the new direction, that is when, like, at least in February, you're starting the process of building long-term wealth, okay? Doesn't mean you're gonna get all of it by the end of February, but that shift, that turning point with the Two of Wands says that that is where this is going to lead you. Now, the King of Wands is here in the challenge. I believe that came out in reverse. So let's see. Yeah. And the Queen of Cups. I feel like you might still have attraction to somebody here. We have water energy in the feminine, and then we have fire energy here, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, masculine. There could be something here where, you know, there's attraction to someone. You could be angry with this person as well, and maybe there's another person involved. But I have the Knight of Wands in reverse as the influence of the challenge, which is somebody who is a player, inconsistent, lacks direction. They come in for a good time and then they leave, right? Nine of Swords is the action associated with this, which is anxiety, overthinking, losing sleep, right? You're stressed out about something. Okay. Why is this a challenge? Why is this a challenge? This could be like a business partnership too. But I feel like You are in this place where you're like, I'm focused on rest and I got my mind, like, I feel good. Like, I'm really focused on resting and self-care. And so you're mentally holding yourself back from opening up to either new love or putting effort into a new job situation. I have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and the Ace of Cups here. And then I also have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. So I feel like this is a challenge because there could be a sense of you not engaging like with this person who leaves you angry or jealous or whatever, so that you can find new love that is actually stable. This could also be a sense of you finding new love. There's attraction here, but you're in this place where I'm like, no, I'm focusing on rest, and you're holding yourself back from actually opening up, right? So what should Capricorn do to face and overcome this challenge, Spirit? If you know that going into like some sort of love, new love here is going to unalign you from a intuitive and spiritual place, then they want you to hold back and really focus on self-fulfillment. Now, I do also think that there's a sense of you holding yourself back from your highest potential by not allowing yourself to open up to new emotional opportunities and things like that. So, you know, there's a sense of you really needing to know when to let go and when to move towards the new, when to open up and when to hold back. So they definitely want you on this self journey that you've been on to really, really focus on that inner guidance and that connection to intuition and your spirit guides for, you know, your journey of self-love and then opening up to the new. I have the Two of Pentacles here for what you don't see coming. That's a choice, that's balance, that's juggling. And Knight of Swords. There's a choice here and you are choosing to go after something, to speak on something or address something. Now this could be like maybe a negotiation or a contract where it's kind of this back and forth thing. The influence of this is the Queen of Pentacles. So feminine earth energy. This is something where you're trying to nurture something. You're trying to be resourceful and create something of a situation. So finding that abundance. And the action that you are taking here is a shift, right? The Wheel of Fortune is about free will versus fate and divine timing. So sometimes you have to make a choice here when the universe presents you with an option. And then once you make that choice, you know, with your free will, that is when your fate kind of shifts. So I think once you make this choice here to address something or to go after something swiftly, right? Knight of Swords, and focus on it, that is when things are going to shift in your favor. But why is this unexpected? I feel like there was, this could be a love situation where, you know, it was unrequited at some point or a lack of love, but it never fully ended. This could also be something that you had passion for at one point that you gave up on. Maybe you chose a different direction, but it never like fully ended because we have the Lover's reverse, Death in reverse here, Gemini and Scorpio energy. But I also have the Six of Wands in the World. So there's finally some sort of successful closure happening here of a cycle. Success, recognition, victory, right? Being able to close out that cycle and go into something new. So I feel like you never expected for this to end. But it is, successfully, with a choice, right? With that choice that you were making. So that is why you don't see it coming. All right, Magician here is the good thing, that Gemini energy. Magician is about manifestation and creation and passion, right? So having this belief that you have everything that you need to manifest the reality that you want. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. And the High Priestess. There's something magic and intuitive here. Capricorn, this is a very like spiritual, kind of a spiritual reading. Like the High Priestess keeps coming out heavily. So there's something here about manifesting from a place of very spiritual, intuitive energy here. If you are into metaphysics, there's something really good coming in, right? Maybe you've been wishing for this. Seven of Pentacles is the cause of this. So some sort of growth, investment, maybe is finally paying off. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups, excuse me, is the action. This is complete love and happiness, being surrounded by people you love, family, right? So, Magician, High Priestess, this could be something that you've been waiting for finally coming in. So you could be meeting somebody new that's gonna go into something good here and turn into the Ten of Cups. This could be something like a job or something that's gonna make you really happy, but why is this a good thing? I feel like maybe you've been waiting for some sort of communication that's not coming in, and you're finally allowing that to happen and really stepping into your own. Nine of Pentacles is single, independent. You don't need anybody. I feel like once you finally embrace that, I feel like that is when you're fully going to be aligned and things start lining up for you. So good things coming in. You got that opportunity here, okay? Now, Four of Cups is the overall for love and romance for you here this month, or I guess in February. Four of Cups is kind of somebody who's kind of disinterested, apathetic, ignoring love offers or offers from the universe. Okay. Queen of Wands. I feel like you're in this place. Okay, so there could be a Queen of Wands who wants your attention. This is fire sign, feminine energy. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. She's attractive. She's action oriented, you know, sexual. But I feel like there's this sense of you either ignoring this person, or this could be you being like, I'm just focused on my glow up and having fun and doing other things. I'm not interested. Okay. Now the influence of this is the Seven of Pentacles. So you know that you are someone who is like requires an investment, who wants to take time for something to grow, and that you require a lot of work. This is the action card, Eight of Pentacles. Now you could just be heavily invested in your job as well and putting effort into other things, and that's why you're disinterested. What is your advice here, Spirit, for Capricorn when it comes to love and romance here? Okay. I think that you have this fear, this worry. You kind of get caught up in your head or lose sleep over things, because this has to do with some sort of past conflict where you maybe realize that the love that you had with somebody or the family or whatever lacked strength. There could have been pride in the way as well, but we have Leo energy in reverse, strength reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. So you're like worried about this. And the Five of Wands says that there was some sort of drama or conflict or competition possibly in the relationship at some point in the past. And so they're saying it's time for you to like let go of these past struggles and get out of your head. And it might, you know, and it's okay if you just want to focus on work this month. You know, it's just for the month. So doesn't mean you'll never move to love. And if that's not something you're ever interested in, that's okay too, right? All right, Six of Swords is the overall for your job, work, career here for February. Let's talk about the Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing some group work, collaborating, and moving something forward. Now, you could be moving jobs to work with new people, maybe going to a new team. This could also be a side hustle. Sometimes Three of Pentacles is you working on like something on the side. And again, could be a collaboration, but I do see you moving something forward. The Six of Swords is usually about leaving behind what you know to get to something better, or overcoming, right? Moving to calmer shores. But in the influence, I do see the Ace of Pentacles. So I do think that there is a new opportunity being presented to you in work. So it could be a new job, new position, or again, you starting that business for yourself. The King of Cups is the action here. So this is something where there's a lot of emotion and you could tap into your intuition. This is something that makes you feel really intuitive here as well, like intuitively aligned, right? But that is the action, as you, I think, emotionally feeling maybe more balanced and regulated, right? As you move something forward in the workplace. What is your advice for Capricorn when it comes to job? Okay. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Death, Scorpio energy there, and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, they definitely want you to put an end to anything where you feel like you constantly have to like stick up for yourself or on the defensive here in the workplace. They want you to put an end to whatever's kept you in your head in a victim mentality or holding yourself back, because the Eight of Swords is the illusion of being trapped, okay? You feel like you're trapped, but you're not. So the Death card says it is time for an ending. But after an ending, we have a rebirth, right? Ace of Wands, there's an exciting new opportunity coming in. And the Seven of Wands is saying you need to push yourself to do it. You might have to prove yourself a bit, because it could be something like a new field or something that you're doing. But again, if you constantly feel like where you are now, you have to like fight and defend yourself and prove yourself heavily, right? Bye. If you are going to a new job too, I feel like it's important that you set like proper boundaries with your coworkers, right? Don't get too friendly too fast, okay? All right, King of Swords is the focus for you, what they want you to focus on here. And main focus here for Capricorn, King of Swords here for February. And I have the Page of Cups. This is that dream, that wish here, the Page of Cups. Could be something that you've been wanting to do since you were a child. It's the potential of an idea, something creative. Could be a potential of as well. But the King of Swords, so we have Pisces energy and then we have Aquarius energy. This is about focus, right? Logic, applying logic and focus and a plan to whatever this is, right? Now, if you do, there could be something where they're wanting you to also like speak to an expert or open up to like a doctor or a therapist or something like that as well. And also be upfront and honest about how you feel. Knight of Pentacles is the cause, the influence of this focus. So they're saying slow and steady, right? Take steps each day, create a routine. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, but he always reaches his destination. But you have to put in work each day, little by little, okay? The Sun is the action. So this is about happiness, success, spotlight energy, right? The ultimate joy card. So this is about you really, really focusing on creating happiness for yourself and staying positive, okay? All right. Two of Swords is your potential outcome by the end of February. Tell me about Two of Swords. That's indecision, crossroads energy sometimes, blocked energy. Now, if you don't like the outcome, you can change it. You have the free will to change it. So that is why I tell you about it, okay? Followed by advice. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is the main clarifying card. I feel like you feel, I feel like you feel like I don't know how to move forward, or you might feel discouraged because things are moving slow. I have the Three of Cups reverse and then the Devil. So the Three of Cups is the cause of this outcome. So this could be a third party situation. Maybe somebody was indecisive on what to do. This could be a friendship, a broken friendship here, or a lack of fun, right? And the Devil as the action says that somebody does not want to engage. We have the Devil in reverse. So this is things that are toxic, addictions, codependencies, ego, whatever. Somebody wants to get out of this energy. They do not want to engage with the Devil, whatever that means for you. This could be toxic relationships, toxic third parties, toxic friendships. I feel like this is you also, this could be you blocking that out, whatever that is, and deciding to repair for you. This is you making slow progress after you block that out as well. But I feel like you are not, like you do not want to have anything to do with this, okay? All right, the Chariot is the biggest piece of advice. Chariot is my Cancer energy. Travel, overcoming, triumph, right? Let's see. And the Justice, Libra energy. They're saying if you have the courage and the will, power to continue to move, to overcome, you will be successful. The Chariot is about letting the universe guide you to where you need to go, trusting your intuition. And the Justice card is about something set right, karmically balanced, right? So I do think that there will be some sort of justice for you if you overcome. You might have to fight, or there's competition here or something, but the influence of this advice is saying that there is something that, like, some sort of struggle that you can let go of if you do this. And the Four of Pentacles is the action they're telling you to take. So save your money, one. Do not give to things that aren't going to pay off, right? Be conservative with your energy, your money, your time. You know what to give it to. However, if you are holding on to something tightly or holding back from truly allowing yourself to overcome, I would make sure that you're not holding on too tightly to that. Do not be in a mindset of scarcity, okay? So that is what I have for the tarot for you. Let's get some self-care advice for you Capricorns. Self-care advice for the Capricorns. My left ear just started ringing so bad. I think the left ear is a warning sign. I think the right ear is a positive sign. So what did I just say? Yeah, there's a heavy emphasis on being warned about people, places, things, whatever, that are a waste of time. Do not be overly generous to those, okay? Born to stand out. There's also a sense of you getting out of a place of feeling rejected or not good enough, okay? It says you don't fit in, stand in your own power, and be proud of your individuality. One more here, please, for Capricorn. Exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. So get out, move your body, even if it's just to make yourself feel better, right? I do have awakening on the bottom as well. A realization, shift, or discovery. That could be what the Star and the Hermit was here as well. But yeah, definitely time to have that glow up for you. Let's do some cards here from the Rebel deck. Straight to the point, blunt advice, please, for the Capricorns. It says, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. One more, please. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So they're emphasizing again, you have so much to offer. Do not hold yourself back. Do not, like, it's time to expand. It's time to show up. It's time to be seen. Don't let anybody diminish that for you. On the bottom, it does say you're a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. That could be them warning you, like, don't let yourself dwell in the negative for too long because you will sit there, right? You do eventually have to get out of hermit mode. You do eventually have to get out of a place of lack, okay? Time for the glow up energy. All right, Capricorn, I'm gonna answer that yes or no question for you. Ooh. Think of that question, pause the video if you need to. But here we go. Yes or no for Capricorn spirit? Yes or no? Yes, straight to the point, yes. On the bottom, it does say a year from now, so it might not be immediate, but there's something about a year from now. So take that as it resonates, but this is the clearest answer I've gotten for the signs yet. So that's a good sign. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this helped. Please, if you did like this video, if it resonated, again, please like this video so I know you want to see more of these, and let me know if this did resonate in the comments and how, if you want to. And again, if you want to see more of these, subscribe to my channel, turn on alerts so you don't miss that live I do, where my subscribers are going to get free mini readings. So again, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic February, and don't fuck it up.